What's going on in the Normie News?
I've just got the Normie News up here if you are interested. An interesting topic I've come across is... Where was it? I found it. It was Meghan Markle's foot condition.
Well, they got tinea.
Who knows? Apparently the world is fascinated by her toes.
What do you mean her
I
toes?
don't think I should click this link out.
Give me a look at her toes. What do they look like?
Let me...
Like, we'll put it up in the fucking thing.
Look at that. They look fucking horrendous.
Why are they interesting?
I think you've got better toes than that, bro.
They look like... Yeah, man, my feet are fucking putrid.
I can smell. I don't want to say anything. Yeah, freak me out a little bit. It's been a hot topic in the
Meghan Markle's toes is a hot topic at the moment. Meghan, is it?
Excuse you.
Sorry.
Have you seen the South Park episode yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, please watch it. They were pretty upset about it. Her and the Red Devil. What's his name? He used to wear
the Red Devil.
He used to wear that patch. That looked like
Yeah, it looks like the flying hellfish.
Yeah, I do respect the man, and hopefully he doesn't try and destroy us. The only way I respect him is because he was in an Apache helicopter killing Taliban.
Man,
which is pretty cool.
He came out in his book, bro, and he was like talking about all the insurgents he killed. But man, then like over there, was it Iraq or Iran? One of them.
I think you're talking about Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, yeah.
It's the same thing.
This far on the map.
Yeah.
But and then because of all the shit that he was talking about, how many people he killed, they got a British national and killed him. I shit you not.
What, over it?
Yes, over it.
Did they... That's fucked up. Be honest. So he had that book. I think in South Park they called it Wah.
Wah.
And I saw a script of it. I don't know if it's fake enough. It's in his voice where he's talking about his first how he lost his virginity.
Pardon?
Yes. In his book, someone had like an audible and he's like fucking reading it out, narrating it.
Yeah.
And he's talking about the time he lost his virginity by some scrag in London or England or wherever, and it was in detail and it was horrendous.
Man, but I imagine like...
I don't know if it's fake or not.
I imagine as a royal, it would be hard to get laid. Like, you're an 18-year-old dude, you can't go to the pub, you can't go to the club, like, you're not on Tinder. It would be Do you reckon they set him up to get laid?
100%, man. Fuck no, if they set him up.
Yeah, like Queen Elizabeth would be like, here you go, I got these two BBW hookers.
Oh, you're like, dear God.
Yeah, you're like, Nan, do I have to?
She's like, yes, the royal fucking whatever, monarchy. And they have to watch it too, probably to make sure.
Yeah, like, just like really like, check out his form.
Yeah, King Charles now. He's like, son, you disgrace me.
Yeah. He's like, no pile driver? What are you doing? Well,
the best one was, now we're talking about the English royalty, was when, I think, did they have, what's the other prince? Fuck, what's his name?
Harry and William.
He was like, he's getting lifted up by the natives, man, in like a fucking seat.
Man, there is an island in the South Pacific where, was it, who was married to Lizzie? Was it Philip?
Yes.
Yeah, man, they worship him as a god.
Please find this.
Fun fact.
Where is this? Yeah.
Prince Philip died. Our first caller. Here we go.
Who is it?
Welcome to Line Travellers. Who do we have here?
Hello.
Hi, my name's Jess. How are you guys going?
Yeah, good. What's going on?
Say that again?
I said good. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just going really stupid through the park.
You sound like you're...
I just had a thought.
Yes.
Have you guys ever experienced this body?
Can you say that again? It sounds like you're in a wind tunnel.
I pretty well am. Have you guys ever explored each other's bodies?
Have we ever explored each other's bodies?
Maybe. I don't know, have we?
Man, I missed the Navy.
Yes. When we were enlisted in the Navy.
Yeah. Thank you for calling in, Jess. It's a very valid question, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Jess.
All right. Have a good day, guys.
You too.
See ya.
Jesus. The fuck was she in? And why are we exploring each other's bodies?
Man, I don't know.
Have we?
I don't think we have,
Thanks,
man.
Jess, for calling in with that interesting question.
Yes.
It's definitely sparked a memory in my mind, actually.
Really?
Well, I wasn't enlisted in the...
in the Navy. The Army's pretty much the same thing.
Pretty
bro.
much. I've
It's
seen a
pretty
few
much
dicks.
the same thing.
But I've seen... Yes, I have seen some things, obviously. I wouldn't have. I don't think I've explored you, but. God, no. What are you looking at me like that for, friend? Look, we're two heterosexual men, obviously.
Yes, heterosexual life, mate.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with anything else either. I'm not going to put that out there, but what the fuck was she in? Like a fucking hurricane or something?
Yeah, man, sounds
Cat
like
4.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. At least we got our first call. That was interesting.
Yeah, thanks, Jess. That's definitely sparked an interest in my mind.
Oh God! You're like,
Especially in this month.
What are you doing later, sweetheart?
Oh.
Man, back to the fucking topic. Prince Philip, he died the same day DMX died. You know, X
I did
gonna
not know
give it
that.
to you. Yeah, they died.
No, really?
Yes, they died on the same day. You can Google that shit. Yes.
Bullshit, really?
DMX died of a heart attack in a strip club
DMX.
at 3 a.m.
Oh, well.
They died the exact same day.
Some people die in those situations. You're not wrong, actually. They did die the same day.
Yeah.
Wait, look at this. There's
What?
a photo of them in heaven.
Oh,
reckon they're in
I'll be
heaven?
putting that up here. Yeah.
Oh, how romantic.
Not DMX, man. He was pretty brutal. Like, he was heaps into dogfights and shit like that.
Prince Philip, I'm pretty sure he sent men to their deaths.
So what else happened in the news, bro?
So this is the mainstream fucking news you'd find in Australia.
Yep.
If you type in news, you'll find it.
Yep.
We've got... It's honestly just bullshit. A lot of these are opinion pieces, which just...
Man, how can they like air opinion pieces as facts? And it's just some...
To me, I think it's fucked, eh? Like,
It is.
who cares about your fucking opinion? Say the facts. You don't have to have an opinion band. Just state the facts, or get a fact checker, which we know all knows is not biased.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I haven't
what?
started recording.
Are you serious, cunt?
No, I'm recording.
I was just going to quit the whole show, eh? I was going to take my mask off and fucking leave. And go be with my family, which miss me.
Yeah. Do they?
Oh, I don't know. Honestly. There's people out there probably in the same condition as me. Ooh, what do we got here?
What else we got?
So mum's stumped after a lunchbox letter. I'm not going to open that. I had a good one here. It was about, I think it was the price of someone's Woolworths shopping. But I can't find it.
Man, inflation is pretty fucking hectic at the moment.
Yeah, inflation. Yes.
So my understanding of inflation is and I'm not an economist.
No, he's a PhD in it.
Yes. So the people up top have to pay more money for the suppliers to make the stuff that filters down to you. Okay, yeah, that's what inflation is. Yes. So the price gouge filters down to the consumer, and you have to pay more. Like, I think that is the definition. But why are all these multi-million-dollar companies making record profits?
We're looking at you, the top 2 grocery suppliers in Australia. So yeah, they've actually broke records. I think it's Coles. The banks obviously have.
Yep.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the banks.
That dude who's apparently a doctor in the RBA just decides to keep increasing them. Interesting. He's also alleged to have no mortgage. He owns a lot, and he earns $1 million a year from the public. And he's our treasurer.
Man, yeah.
So he's going to stop inflation by rising everything. In turn, apparently that rises everything else, which is called inflation.
Yeah.
Which, excuse me, I believe they are putting on a fake inflation rise on us.
I honestly
if
agree
you can't
with
see
you.
that,
I honestly agree with you.
Yeah.
Because, man, you could just go and get anything now, and it's just fucking skyrocketed. It is absolutely fucking skyrocketed.
You know, I'm a bit of a fan. I sometimes, scroll TikTok, and there's people in there at Coles. They're buying the, I think, what the brand, honey soy chips or whatever.
Yeah.
$7.30, man, for a pack of chips.
$7.30.
Yeah, for a pack of fucking honey soy chicken chips, man. Like, fuck me.
What do you do, man? What do you do? There's not much you can do about it.
Fight the power. I propose right now. Anyone with a mortgage, I know you don't have one.
No.
That's fair enough. But if you do, for 1 whole month, no, let's make it 2 whole months.
2 whole
All
months.
of us stop paying and see what happens. I am not the ringleader either. Let's just get that clear. But imagine that. What would happen, you reckon?
I
Peacock?
think, man, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't. If everyone decided to
Say,
stop
just
paying.
hypothetically, everyone with a mortgage right now.
Yeah, and they
go,
just
you know
go,
what? My
I'm not
next
paying.
payment, what would happen?
I reckon within the first fucking 3 days, it would probably cripple the big banks. It honestly would.
And maybe their profits should go back to the fucking consumers, or they should spend money on making the system better and using that money for the good instead of going to the pockets of the people who have no mortgage and who have a lot of money.
But man, the system
That doesn't work like
the
that.
system is fucking broken, man. Hey, I
know
believe
that.
we truly live in the feudal system now, where
like
you've
this.
got
Yeah.
the celebrities up the top, you've got everyone in between, you've got the people at the bottom. It's like in the feudal system where you look up to the castle, like back in the day, and they see the kings and queens. You go, oh, I want to do that. We still live in that system. We're just confined via debt, inflation. You know what I mean? It's modern day slavery. It really is.
I like that analogy of that. I can't even say the word. But
Yeah. Analogy?
is that what it is? Yeah. So fuck. What else is on my mind? I've been. Where have I been? I've been at a place called work for the last couple of weeks.
How has that been going?
So, I'll leave some inside information about myself. Not everything, because I like to be mysterious.
Yeah.
So,
You are an
as a
international man of
man
mystery.
who is a high vis worker,
Yeah. Oh, we all are, bro.
we're all workers. We're all fucking.
A chain gang counts as high vis, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. So I've been out there, underground. If you've ever been there, don't go there. I just felt like my mind's been a bit blank until I come back here.
Man,
And I feel like I come back into reality.
as we both do like long swings and shift work, do you personally have any advice for people that do shift work?
So to me, my shift. I'll just go through what I do. A bit of advice if any young chaps are out there or people going through it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. A lot of people doing shift work, right? So my
Yes.
shift is an 8-day on,
12-hour shifts.
12-hour day.
Yeah.
So I do that.
Yeah.
And 12-hour day. It's literally not 12-hour day. It goes for 13, 14.
Yeah, it does. It
So
does.
it goes long. So the only reason I like doing that, because obviously I need money and we all have to do something at the moment,
Yeah.
is because it gives me the flexibility when I come back. I have 6 days off.
That's true.
Yeah. But
Well, 2 days I'll spend on driving, aren't they?
unfortunately for my position, where I go, I've got to fucking drive there. And pretty much a day before I leave
Yep.
is a whole day I don't get paid.
Yeah.
And it is shit. Look, it's fucking shit. But what have I got to do?
Man, like, as you know, I only work 7 days a fortnight, but I do night shifts and day shifts. And man, I always get like 18-year-old dudes coming in and be like, how do you survive the night shift? Do you get used to them? I'm like, no. You never get used to them. You just become
That's
more,
true.
you just become more tolerable of them. So man, you've had 2 hours sleep during the day, and you're like, fuck it, I'll just go in. You know
Night
what I
shift's
mean?
the worst, and everyone who does it, if you knew, just you're just gonna have to do it and see how you go. But everyone hates it. It's not gonna be good. I'll be honest with you right
It's
now.
never good.
Never
Shift
good.
work is never good.
So the reason what are you doing it for? You want money? It's the only job you can get. Yeah.
But bro, does our huge shifts pay the bills?
Yeah, they fucking hope they do. It gives
Nice.
it gives you good money, and if you don't have much, if you went to school and the teacher said, "Oh, I can't wait to see you at Red Rooster," and you can prove them wrong by being
Yeah.
a shift worker,
Well,
you're
bro,
earning more than them. You're a young lad.
Statistically, we earn more than fuck. What do teachers
Excuse me.
earn, you reckon? What do you reckon they
Actually,
get?
some teachers experience probably earn 100k.
Really?
No joke.
Yeah, but how long have they been in the industry for?
40 years.
Yeah, and you got to put up little scumbag kids. So
Yeah,
what?
you want.
Yeah, man, and every kid's got their
But-
phone nowadays. Like, man, when
Yeah.
we're in school, man, they got smart blackboards now.
Yeah, I've seen it. I know.
It's
I
fucking
know
wild,
someone
man.
who does it. Yeah. Anyway, going back to the shift work,
Mm.
the way I get through it, I wake up instantly.
Mm.
I don't think about it.
No.
I get in the car.
Yep.
I drive to my place of work,
Yep.
which is 10 minutes away.
Yep.
I switch off. As soon as I walk in that gate,
Just.
I just switch off. I
Zombie
do,
mode.
do
man.
not look at the clock. And I'm lucky because I work in a underground hard rock mine. I like the word hard rock. Anyway,
Down the
because
cafe.
I'm down there in the depths, looking for fucking minerals and stuff.
Crystals.
Yeah, crystal meth. You don't see the day. Yeah, the day goes past before you know it, you're out. It is shit when you
Yes.
get out and you realise you've got a couple of hours to cook food and go to sleep. But before you know it, you're fucking busy. You're out of there.
Man, realistically, if I come home from day shift, I get home at about 6 o'clock at night. I'm due back at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Man, by the time you sit down, have a beer, shower, have another beer, cook dinner, pack your crib,
Yep.
man, you're back at 9:30. Like, it's 9:30 at night, and
Yeah.
you're like, shit, I got to go to bed.
You got to force yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
I do take melatonin sometimes.
Yeah, you got the big ones, don't you? 20 milligram? Yeah, I take the 5.
I got it from America.
Yeah, man, I take the 5 milligram ones, and they
Yeah.
fucking smash me, hey?
I've noticed I've been having some pretty full on dreams, but lately I was
Man,
like fucking full on.
no
fucking
word of a
dreams,
lie, man. Whenever I take a melatonin, you've got these like vivid ass fucking dreams, man.
It kind of freaks me out when I wake up.
And then you wake up, you're like, what does it mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Am I alive? Am I? Nah. But yeah. Anyway, if you ever do want to call in, hopefully today or whenever, leave a voicemail, and you ask for advice on your work, your boss, you think your shift's hard. Fuck, please tell us. Like, between us, we've got a lot of tales, and we're willing to share. We've got a lot of thoughts on it. We've done different jobs. We're just some fucking Aussie workers, blue collared.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're not uni boys.
Man, so I was talking to this dude at work, and we were just like talking shop, and it was like a bit of a brothel story, right? And he said to me, he was like, oh man, I've been to the brothel since 2001. I said, oh, what? You fucking man. Everyone laughed, you know what I mean? And he said, no, as I was getting out of the shower, like after a shag, there was a dude with a gun in my fucking face.
What?
And 10 dudes had stormed the brotel trying to get in order to the
Holy
safe
fuck.
and held them hostage for 3 hours.
What?
In 2001 in
They held them
Newcastle.
hostage for?
Because I was trying to get into the safe and they couldn't do it. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That is fucking hectic.
And then he was like, I'll never go back to the brothel again. I was like, oh, more power to you.
Well,
It's good to save your money.
it's a fair fucking reason not to go there. Jesus, fuck.
Fucking aim.
Is he a straightened man now after that experience?
He's a fucking loose dog,
No,
eh? He's
yeah.
a straight up loose dog.
He might deserve today. No. All right, sweetheart. What were you saying?
Just on and off topic.
Peacock.
Sweetheart. Have you ever
Kiss me.
explored each other's bodies? Jesus.
I don't want to answer that question.
At least we're getting some traction.
Thanks, Jess. Yeah, what were you going on about?
My metallurgist should be calling in soon.
Again.
Because
is he going to lie about the Titanic? If you don't know about that story, please go all the way back to our videos. The first one is a fascinating research on the Titanic, what it's made of.
It absolutely
also, look at our Seymour, our AI assistant bot, which does everything in my day. Helped us
How
write
is
the
Seymour
ending
going?
of... he has a chronic... something... Oh, he's talking about something. And he wanted pics.
Yeah, well, man, my metallurgist today was watching your newest video, and he was just seeing all the havoc in it, and just wanted to know why. So I believe he's calling in soon. So
What video was it about again? Sorry. The audience knows.
that weird spun out one you did about the Hindenburg, the Matrix theory, timelines.
Well, that was a late night session for Licks. If you want to be out there on YouTube, I'm going to be doing episodes of my late night rants where I just
I actually rather liked it. Like, it was spun
Yeah.
out, but I liked it.
just talk the shop. What I think, what do I think? What goes through my brain and that. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's some fascinating topics in that. Yeah, definitely Hindenburg inside job. I decided to put the Koreans on there as the LA riots was going on. They defended their shops.
Oh, they did.
They're called the Rooftop Koreans.
Yeah.
And it's fucking badass. And it's from the 90s. And man, the fit they wear is beautiful.
Yeah. And we're back.
Way to call our well, not my friend.
All right, so I'm just calling my metallurgist because he had a few qualms with Lix's newest video. So we'll just see how that's going.
Do they even have submarines when Titanic's around? Fuck that guy.
Calls to the number dialed are not
He's
authorized
dead.
on your service.
Oh, I must be out of credit. I think it expired, man, because I haven't used it in that long. You know what I mean?
Jesus. All right.
All right, go
Let's
for
go
piss.
to, ladies and gentlemen, reptilians.
I'm just going to keep fucking recording it,
Yeah,
bro.
just talk, bro. I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm leaving mask on. Do I look fat?
No, you look good, mate.
Yes.
You been doing squats?
Do it look like it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got a dump truck on you, man. Good on you. Jesus, don't get your penis out.
What? How dare you?
Man, your wife could be watching this.
Which one?
So it looks like I'm here by myself for a while. I just want to take a brief moment to talk to everyone about the importance of vaccines. So get vaccinated, because do it for others and do it for yourself.
Fellow travellers out there, Flicks, co-host Peacock. Look at that shadow. I didn't mean to do that. He's gone to the latrines. let's talk about latrines. As a man of a military background, the latrine is a hole we used to dig to piss in, defecate in, etc. One day, in a exercise, our company sergeant major, we set up our defensive positions. We, got people there. He's like, man, dig the latrines. All right, volunteers, who likes motorbikes? Yeah, I do, you dumb cunt. Go dig that fucking latrine. Dig it deep, put some leaves in there. Guess where it was? Right next to my position. Literally, here's my position, and here's a fucking latrine. So all night, cunts were in there shitting and pissing. It was fucking putrid, and he's like, this is fucking realistic. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough, but fuck me, it stunk. And people were making noises. It was... Anyway. So yeah, latrines, look it up. If you want to join the military, do what you want. I don't give a fuck. That's on you. I thought it was fun at the time, until I was a bit older. But anyway, Peacock's back. His feathers are unwrestled. Get me a beer, champion.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You have that beer. I don't need a beer.
Why don't you go?
Well, I didn't fucking know.
All right,
if you
your
want one.
fucking associate or fucking whatever, go get himself a beer.
You are hard work, you know that? Yeah, what is going on?
CNN? No, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I've always... Obviously, it's old news now. It's been buried into the depths of hell. After the Chinese spy balloon situation.
Yep.
When they shot down the...
That has been buried.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
So, I want to do a video on this in the future. And hopefully find more shit that comes out of it. But yeah, obviously after Chinese spy balloon, whatever, they've shot down a unidentified or a UAP.
Four UAPs.
Yes. Over
Four UAPs.
Northern America.
Yeah, and there was
Interesting.
There was one over
By
the
F-22s.
Yeah, there was one over the Yukon where they actually recovered the wreckage.
Oh yes, but so what I find interesting, they describe it, or whatever, and then the equipment they're using to find these and track these. Why haven't they released any videos, photos? Which with the Chinese spy balloon, there was a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think?
To be real,
Honestly,
in my opinion, I don't think it's like full disclosure and stuff like that. And man, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the start of Project Bluebeam. So for people that don't know, Project Bluebeam was a conspiracy theory in the 80s where a world government would set up a fake alien invasion. So everyone unites together to fight the fake aliens, and then we have a one world government. I honestly believe that's what's going on.
Yeah, I am interested in Project Bluebeam, but I still think that I don't think there will be a fake alien invasion. That's my opinion. I'm love to be wrong.
Man, our boy fucking Stephen Greer thinks so.
Oh, he has beautiful traps.
Man, he's buff.
He's fucking buff.
He's
I was
buff.
watching... Actually, he's releasing a trailer soon, but...
What, is he doing a new movie?
Yeah, he's doing a new movie soon.
Yep.
And for some reason, I was watching him on someone's podcast, and I was looking at his arms. Is that weird? And man, that motherfucker's jacked.
For a UFOologist, man, you're like, that cunt is in good shape, hey?
Yeah, I like his I like his
Tell
style.
you who's in good shape, which I found heaps weird. You know that train guy in Britain,
yes.
Francis, whatever his name is?
Whatever, yeah.
Man, I seen a photo of him shirtless, bro. He is
Jesus.
he is just all ribs and dick, man, hey? Like, he is fucking cut
I reckon
up.
do you reckon he gets some or what?
Maybe, man.
But he's a bit weird. I don't know. He probably plows. He's plowing?
I reckon he's plowing. Plowing. Yeah, man.
Don't they like the fucking big bulky boys now?
Yeah, man.
Look, I'll scream at trains if I have to.
Chicks love dad bods, bro.
Do they?
I don't think so.
No, I think that's a lie.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they do.
I think that's a fucking 100% lie.
I don't think they know.
The Francis dude, is he sponsored by Gucci?
Man, I seen him
He's wearing hell's good
yeah,
swag,
he's like fucking swagged out with like the bun bag and shit. Like, man,
he knows what he's doing.
I actually do like
respect.
I actually do thoroughly enjoy his content though. But man, what I constantly question, man, is it legit? Like, is he taking the piss, or does he actually like wig out about all these trains and shit?
He's taking the piss.
You reckon?
100%. He's taking the piss.
Because he's got like the GoPro like filming his fucking face.
For some brief research I did, and it's probably an echo chamber I looked at. Apparently before that he was a DJ.
Was he?
He didn't have that weirdness about him. So I think he's done something. People love it.
Oh, good on him.
No, good on him. Good on him. It's just,
And he's got the really proper British voice.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
to me, everything's fake. So whatever.
Big book of British smiles.
God, his teeth's so bad. But
No, he's actually got good
Got
teeth
good
for an
pearlies?
Englishman. Yeah. Speaking of Englishmen, Ed Sheeran was
another person.
in Sydney last night. I actually really
Good
like
on
Ed Sheeran. Man, he seems like a really cool dude. Eh?
I think I don't like him. Something about
Why don't you like Ed Sheeran?
he looks like some kind of, I don't know. He just doesn't fit right. I see him.
That's why I like him. Because, man, it proves that, man, ugly motherfuckers like you or me can make it big.
I don't like him. No, I know where he is, but I do not like him, and he doesn't represent me. So. Fuck Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it happens.
I don't even know what fucking music I've never heard his songs or whatever.
Played the fiddle in an Irish band, fell in love with an Englishman.
An English man. Fuck you. Nah. Fuck Ed Sheeran, man. I thought he was in fucking Harry Potter at one stage.
Yeah, Ron Weasley.
Yeah,
he looks
is that
like
his
him,
brother?
I'm pretty sure he used Ron
Shit.
Weasley in one of the film clips, eh? Legit.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hello.
Alrighty, we've got a call. We'll just answer. Welcome to the Line Travellers. Who have we got?
G'day, mate.
Who have we got here?
What do you want?
It's Reginald here, mate. How you going?
Yeah, good,
Good,
mate.
mate.
What's happening?
Nothing, mate. I'm just watching a movie,
Yeah, what are you watching?
Ooh.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, I'm just looking at this Schiller. Do you reckon it's the same Schiller that's in Star Wars?
Portman and
Yeah, that's
Keira
the one.
Knightley.
Yeah.
Well, man, look, I've been thinking for years that Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley are the exact same fucking person.
Mate, I think you're onto something there.
I'll
do
put
you
up a
think of
photo of them just there. They look fucking identical. So they've only ever been in one movie together, and that was Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, right, Reggie?
Yep.
Okay, and then when they did the cast photo of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, one of them was missing. Man, you can find a photo of Colonel Sanders and Alice Cooper on the internet. I'll put it there. But you cannot find a photo of Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman in the same room.
What?
Yeah, you can't do it.
Are you wearing pants, Reggie?
No.
Ah! Neither. Makes sense.
So what else you been doing today, Reggie?
Nothing, mate. Just kicking back. Kicking back.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Relaxing. What about you boys? What have you boys been up to?
Just sweating it out in the onion room, just seeing if anyone calls. We've got a few calls so
Drinking a few
far.
blue swimmers. It's delicious.
Yeah, got any good topics? Hot topics?
A woman called us just before and asked if we'd ever fucked each other, so that was nice.
Oh, exploit each other's bodies. We cannot deny or confirm.
Yeah, we can't confirm or deny those allegations.
All I know that it would be fucking. It would have been sweaty.
Yeah, where you from, Reggie?
Newcastle, mate.
Yeah,
good boy.
Steel City, nice. Well, anyway, mate, thank you very much for your call, but we've got a few more coming in, and mate, I'll save your number, so if you ever want to call back and talk about something random, mate, you'd be more than welcome to.
Too easy. You boys have a good day.
Have a
You
good
too,
one,
mate. Chat to you later.
Appreciate it. Reggie. Do you reckon he's an alcoholic?
Aren't we all? To
Yes.
some degree.
Who the fuck's watching Pirates of the Caribbean this moment?
I don't mind Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, I can't piss on that. I was trying to, but obviously I cannot.
Man,
piss
like-
on it. I enjoyed it.
Man, like, it's just a really, like, feel-good sort of, like,
And it's a good
series.
adventure show. It's funny, and he was onto something that I think you've brought this up in the past with me, which is
Man,
interesting.
I used to have a website actually on this conspiracy theory that Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley are the same person. I actually have been saying it for quite some
Dear
time.
God.
Yeah. And
That is
man,
fucking-
but man, the thing is, they took down my fucking website on it.
Interesting.
Yes,
I wonder who did that.
man. Have a look now.
Natalie-
You can find a
so
photo
Natalie
of
Portman.
Natalie Portman, Keira Knightley. Look at them together.
Excuse
And man,
my-
it's not some Selma Hayek and who's the other chick that looks like Selma Hayek? Selma Hayek and Penelope Cruz. It's not something like that. They look identical. Look at it. Yes, that's
Which
the
one's
photo.
which?
Exactly. Boom. There you go.
Holy fuck.
Yes.
And so this person's asked with their photo of the comparison. So what I'm looking at the moment, I'm not sure which is which.
And
So
go down
we've
to
got here, are Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley related? Or are they the same person?
So they were on the fucking Graham Norton show, and
Both of them?
and Graham Norton asked one of them, I forget which one it was.
Which one is it?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. But are you like often mistaken for the other one? And she was like, yes, quite often. And Graham Norton was like, I'm going to get you both on the show, but it just never happened. It never happened. So
okay. So I thought you were saying they were both on the show.
No.
This is even better.
Yeah. But it never happened. Graham Norton dogged out on it for whatever. And go down to
scrolling down.
Yeah,
Sorry. Here.
This one here.
This one?
Yeah. Look at that. I'll put it up here.
Astrology doppelganger. What the?
Yes, I know.
That is fucking weird.
Yes. And man,
all this technology these days as well, which I believe they had. The technology coming in has
it's
already been there.
They say army technology is 40 years surpassed like civilian technology.
Easily.
So man, Keira Knightley could be deep fake technology. Who knows?
I wonder why they would do this. Was this like maybe
she just wants 2 paychecks.
Don't we all?
Who knows?
But maybe it was just like a step with a new agenda or whatever. One government, deep state government to do this to see how their technology is going, how the public will react.
Yeah.
And also, Joe Biden has a clone. 100% because I'm looking at this.
Oh no!
He does, man.
All right.
There's photos.
We'll
I'll find photos.
bring up the fucking photo here of Joe Biden. What was it in the 90s?
Yes.
And Joe Biden now. Yeah, look at that photo now, man. Hey, we'll fucking pop it up here.
Keep talking.
Man, it is fucking hectic. Hey, it is absolutely hectic. Like he looks like a totally different man. Man, have you seen Elon Musk's Chinese clone?
Yes, I have actually.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring up the smooth character.
Yeah. All right. So there's Joey B.
handsome.
Yeah.
This is him now.
Boom.
And apparently, this is the same man. We'll bring this up. This is Joe Biden.
Man,
one side he looks different, and the other side looks a bit more happier.
Like
I honestly believe he's cloned.
Yeah, look, it wouldn't surprise me. Do you remember back in, was it 2001 when they cloned that sheep? Was it Betty? Dolly or Betty, one of them?
Yeah. Funny name.
Yeah, but man, they cloned it, and then it was just like far superior to all the other sheep due to like its immunity and everything else. But then, man, nothing was said about cloning after that. It all just went dark.
I do have my fond memory of cloning. Mm-hmm. Is that sheep years ago?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden we're getting these interesting things coming out.
Fucking oath.
The world is a fucking strange place, and there's a deep hidden thing happening.
Bro, this day and age, truth is stranger than fiction.
Like my favourite thing, if you want to watch my rants on YouTube, Lick's Rants, #1 episode out at the moment. At the end, I have a famous quote which I love. It's about Ronald Reagan, and he said, he goes,
what is it? 9 deadly words.
The 9 terrifying words in the English dictionary is, I'm from the government.
And I'm here to protect you.
I'm here to help.
Yes, I'm here to help. Yeah. But man,
I've had a few drinks.
Reagan said that back in the day.
Yeah,
man,
Reagan said that. A fucking man who's a president.
Man, you know Reagan was a fucking actor.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's all he was.
He was like a cowboy actor or something.
Yeah.
They're all actors anyway, so that's why they get the job. But I love it.
Very true.
Like cloning, like doppelgangers who fucking are famous people who look identical.
So
why are they shoving it in our face?
There's a conspiracy theory that my hen got me onto about how Britney Spears has actually been like cloned and she's got like body doubles. And man, no word of a lie, like she was saying it to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't read into it. But then she started showing me the photos of Britney Spears, say like 2 years ago and now, completely different. Like different eye color, different shape of the nose, everything. They reckon she's been killed and like body doubled.
I would not be surprised, probably to keep the royalties. I don't know, royalties coming in, but for some reason, obviously, that is plausible.
Yeah, but like that was my qualm, my only qualm about the conspiracy theory. I was like, why Britney Spears? Why not Vladimir Putin? You know, like George Bush, like someone super influential. Like, why Britney Spears? Man, she was big in the early 2000s?
Well, why not anyone? Like,
this is true.
Why wouldn't they do it to these people? Like, they obviously don't want to be known about. They don't want to be seen.
No.
Yes, we'll label it a conspiracy. Of course they will. But they don't want it to be known. They'll do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
And I don't know who they are.
No.
Or what they are. And if you're looking and listening to this.
But man, I think
where I am.
I think a lot of people I think a lot of people now, man, they do realise that 90% of the shit they consume is absolute garbage. You know what I mean? It's all just biased propaganda.
It is garbage. It is propaganda, 100%. That's what it is. Like, unfortunately, I look back. Maybe I got nostalgia or whatever, and maybe I'm a black-pilled person, but which I don't want to be.
Black-pilled?
Yeah. That means
part of the incel generation.
What'd you call me?
That's what black pill is, cunt. Incel. You sure you don't mean?
Let
Sure you don't
me
mean red
look
pill?
this up.
Sure you don't mean red pill?
Who doesn't know what black pill means? And I will school you, along
Yes.
with Urban Dictionary, which we all love.
Oh, I love Urban
We love
Dictionary.
it. It's got Peacock in there, and it says a man of. I can't say the word. I'll
ill
bring it up.
taste.
So, being black pilled.
Yep.
Fuck your incel shit. I don't care about that. It's when you believe there is no way out of a problem.
Man, for whatever reason, I thought when you took the black pill, you're like is it Jeremy Rogers, that like king of the incels?
What the fuck is Jeremy
The
Rogers?
Supreme Gentleman? Is it Jeremy Rogers?
Supreme Gentleman. Have I lost?
He was like-
Have I slipped into another timeline?
He was like king of the incel generation, and I think he murdered all those
Supreme
fucking people.
Gentleman.
Yeah, the Supreme Gentleman.
Oh, sorry, Eric. No. Yeah, Rogers guy. Sorry.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
his name
What,
again.
Jeremy Rogers, is it?
Oh, it was something. He was a son of a Hollywood producer.
Yes, and-
he was apparently the Supreme
Man, he's
Gentleman.
a fucking idiot, eh? He was like, I'm just so
That's an
fucking
incel.
marvelous.
Yeah, he thought everyone he should apparently
Man,
be this lovely gentleman. And chicks should like him, and he went
But
on
bro,
a fucking murder
the
spree.
world doesn't owe you shit. The world
The world's
doesn't
an
owe
ugly
you
place,
shit.
as we know.
Yes.
There's 3 billion people out there with no power or gas.
Really?
You're fucking lucky. Yes, cunt.
3 billion.
Yes.
That's nearly half.
Do you not have power or gas
It's true.
or fire or whatever?
Oh, they
So
probably
they
got fire.
burn the whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, well, they don't have the infrastructure we're lucky to have. So there's a lot of fucking things out there. So yeah, the black pill equals hopelessness. When you take the black pill, you realise that nothing is going to get better. All you can do is lie down and rot in solitude.
Yeah, that sounds horrific, man.
So being black pill is when you...
Life's for living, bro. Life's for living.
Yes, it is, but that's what I reckon. It may look like the world's against you. It may look like everything's, not going right.
Yeah.
The only person who can change it is in yourself.
Yep.
And do not listen to the programming. Just be logical. Listen to yourself. Who gives a fuck what's going on the internet and that? Walk outside, go to the beach, whatever. Live in your own bubble, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's it, man. And man,
Honestly.
man,
Who gives a fuck what's happening far away? The funny side of life. I want to see the realistic side of life. I want to see what they're doing today. Like, old mate's fucking watching Pirates of the Caribbean. He's got an interesting topic that Peacock is very invested in, which looking at is pretty crazy. And I want to see people...
It is crazy.
People ask us funny questions like, have we explored each other? Like, of course we have. Like, what are you, insane? But yeah, like, that's what I love. That's what I want to make this community or podcast or reach out there to people who might be sitting in their fucking house alone, watching YouTube, watching the same old crap, watching someone play a video game. Fuck that. Get out there, do your own shit. Fuck that. Don't give them any more money. Like the Prime energy drink, it's all a scam. Excuse me about that, but I had to say that. Don't vape either. It's fucking terrible.
But man, vaping is more addictive than cigarettes. 110%.
I know it's been out there a lot, and it 100% is.
Man,
Bro,
I'm a former smoker, man. I was doing a pack a day, no dramas. But man, like vaping, you're just sitting there watching a movie, or you're taking a shit, or
in bed?
In bed, yes. I've done that.
I know some people smoke in bed, but
Bro,
majority of smokers wouldn't. But if you're in bed,
and
vaping, it's next to you. You
yes.
wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
it's right there.
I also wouldn't be
How
surprised.
can I talk about this when I'm doing it?
yeah.
You're like, listen to us. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
I also would not be surprised if
Sorry.
these are owned by the tobacco companies. That would not surprise me one iota, hey.
That wouldn't surprise me actually thinking about that.
Yeah,
It
because
would
man,
not surprise
they lost their grip on cigarettes, especially when they're being taxed through the roof. They were like, "Fuck, how can we like get young people addicted to fucking nicotine?"
Yep.
But man, just look at the packaging of that. Like, it's got graphics, it's pink, like.
It's
And man,
what's
they-
the flavour? Strawberry watermelon.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And man, they
man.
estimate, bro, that
Yeah.
70% of school students now in high school vape.
I
70%.
wouldn't-
Man, when we were in high school, we were probably like, how many cunts do you reckon smoked? Like, what,
Oh,
5?
a couple. There'll
Like
be
me,
the people
you-
you'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, me, you, and a bunch of other people.
Because I want to be
And-
cool, obviously.
Yeah, that's it. You just want to be cool.
Yeah.
But
and
man,
obviously maybe parents smoked or
So
whatever.
probably about this time last year,
Smoking's not cool.
I walked down to the smokers area of the pub, and I was actually vaping, and I saw these young girls. I reckon they were probably about 18, 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Oh, are you using the vape to quit cigarettes?" And they were like, "Oh, no." And
Jeez.
I said, "Why the fuck did you take it up then?" You know
Yeah.
what they said to me?
Tell me.
"Why the fuck did you take up cigarettes?" And I was like,
Holy fuck.
"Yeah." I was like,
She's
"Well,
got me.
when you're right, you're right."
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even someone I know who's a primary school teacher. There's kids, what primary school, under 12s?
Yeah, I think it's 12.
Being caught vaping.
Yeah.
And they're like... the
Under
teacher
12s?
Yeah, the teacher's like, how'd you get that vape? Oh, I don't know. And then the parents come in, I don't know how they got that vape. Shut up.
But
They
then-
took it from you. You're fucking serious?
If kids want,
Yeah.
like, when we were smoking, we'd always steal your mum's cigarettes or my dad's cigarettes. If kids want to do something, they're going to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't, yeah.
Let's just own up to the problem and... I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah,
What do
man, I don't particularly care. It, like, people
Honestly, in all honesty, I don't either.
people like, vaping is heaps better for you than durries. Wrong. They don't have the data to prove how bad
Yeah,
it
we'll
is for
soon
you.
find out in a couple, or maybe
Yeah.
a decade or so, how fucking wrong we are.
Pretty much. But, man, it's cheaper than durries, so I don't particularly care. Man, everyone can do what they want to do with their lives. It's their thing. You know what I mean?
100%. That's
I
how
don't
it should be.
particularly care.
You shouldn't be told what to do. You shouldn't be coerced in something.
No.
His job shouldn't be on the line, and you know who I'm talking about right now. Ah!
I'm blind.
Ready?
I'm getting heart palpitations.
Yes, I suddenly died as a young 25. Anyway, let's not get into that shit. but
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. The real people out there.
I'm going to get a few blue swimmers. What do you reckon? You want one?
Yeah, I might go to the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Jonathan, the Line Traveller's unqualified lawyer. Well, if John's written to John, I'd just like to take a second to say that Leaks and Peacock do not promote vaping or ingesting alcohol and or hallucinogenic mushrooms. Okay, bye now.
It's fucking delicious. What my phone got? Baby, 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 Young men would rather jack off to anime titties and feet porn than find a real girlfriend.
Young men would what?
Would rather jack off to anime titties and feet porn than find a real girlfriend.
I'd probably agree with that, hey.
This article, 6 out of 10 young men are single, as the new research suggests. An increase in single men is believed to be a result of impact of social media and the fact young blokes watch a lot of racy content online.
Man, porn is just so bad for your mental health, especially as a young man. Like, it is so bad for you.
You guys are lucky now, as a young man myself once, trying to find a video even.
Man,
a 2-minute video would take a day.
A day on
And you're
dial
like, dear God.
A day.
Yeah, so think about that.
even
Unless
on-
you got your old man's VHSs.
Yeah. Man, all right, this is the worst thing about your old man's VHS.
Oh,
I've been
God,
thinking about this.
yes.
All right, so remember like putting it in as like a horny teenager, man, and it comes up on this scene straight away, probably about halfway through.
Yeah.
That means your old man busted a nut and then turned it off.
I fucking never thought about that.
It's
That is
true.
fucked.
It's true. Yes, it is fucked. It's heaps
Why do you
fucked.
think it is?
I don't know. I was just thinking of fucking on night shift the
Holy
other night.
fuck, I never...
So that means your old man like fucking
Jesus.
busted a nut and was like, "Yep, done." What do you
Oh,
reckon about that?
God. As a man who's watched VHSs from... Anyway.
And I guarantee they weren't at the start.
Yeah, they're like, dear God.
Yeah.
That's an interesting topic.
Fucking no.
Fuck me.
Yeah. When I was thinking about that on night shift, the penny dropped and I was like, holy
Yeah,
fuck.
but these flashbacks coming.
Yeah, I was like,
Jesus.
I need to go spew.
I need to call my therapist or my support person. It's not even recording, you idiot.
Yes, it fucking is, cunt.
Is it?
Look, it says stop recording.
God, sorry.
Stop
about that.
freaking out, man. He freaks me out.
I had a cockroach crawl on my mouth the other night, so I'm freaking out.
You had a cockroach crawl on you.
My mouth cunt.
Ugh, man, I told you. Man, I swear to
when
God.
you said that, and it fucking
I
happened.
swear to God, we were talking
No.
about that a week prior. I was like, the average person eats 5 cockroaches a year because they crawl in your mouth while you're sleeping.
Holy fuck. I'm fucking glad I didn't eat it, kind of.
Man, were you freaking out, man?
Yes, man. I couldn't sleep, man. I was killing it, man. I would turn the light on. I'm fucking killing it. I think I woke up my my roommate. Does that sound weird? If I-
Yeah, not roommate, housemate.
My friend.
Housemate. Because
Yeah, the guy I live with.
roommate insinuates that you share a room.
Dear God.
Do you?
I cannot confirm or deny these allegations. You can't handle the truth. Yeah, it crawled in my mouth. I could feel its fucking legs in my mouth as I was sleeping. I was dreaming about... I was on a balcony for some reason. Anyway, it could feel it like crawling on my little lips. And I was like, fuck that. So I grabbed the cunt and I fucking threw it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dear God, I'm up. So I turned the light on, I seen it, man. I fucking attacked it. with
Stomp
shit.
on it, man.
Stomped it, man.
Do you reckon
And then
its-
went and slept outside.
Man, do you reckon its friends are going to come back for revenge?
I'd spray the fuck out of that room, mate.
Yeah, I hate him, man.
hate him, man. The only things that can survive a
Man,
nuclear
have you
war.
seen those fucking hissing cockroaches?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Man, the size of your hand. I'll put a photo of them up here now. And they're like...
That
and
is disturbing.
and
Man.
man-
Also put a photo of Trump doing that as well.
Yeah, actually, we'll do that. So
And of cockroaches.
here's a photo of Trump hissing. He's like...
Yeah, but...
It actually happened. We don't know the context, but...
I wish we
happened.
did. But about these hissing cockroaches, what have you stumbled across them?
Yeah, no, I know.
Are they in
fucking-
Australia?
I know people. No, you can't get them in Australia. But I know people keep them as pets. They're
Whoa,
seriously the
the fuck?
size of your fucking
the
palm, and like when they're crawling around, they're like,
Yes. Man, if I fucking
"What type
seen
of fucking sociopath keeps that?"
someone I wouldn't know associate with, if I
No.
fucking seen those things, I'd kill them.
Man, if you went on a Tinder date, right, and then fucking you went back to old love's house, and she had just a tank of like hissing cockroaches, man, would you still hit?
Well, if I got that far, yes.